Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas on Nyxus Gaming. So it would seem whenever I signed off last, I signed off right before this conversation with Eddie. So I went ahead and opened with that. We are here right outside Hidden Valley, about to go in and meet the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, the Hidden Valley has a couple different bunkers in it. One there, and one somewhere else. We're looking for a specific one. I can't remember which one. I want to say this one, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Ban the bomb, right? It looks like it is this one. So you'll head down here. And it helps to have Veronica with you because remember, she is part of the Brotherhood of Steel. So she can help you get in a little bit easier. You'll come up and you'll talk to the intercom. And hear nothing. If you have one of the holotapes from the random patrols you've seen about the wasteland that are dead, you do know the password to this place, so you can tell it lives to fight another day.
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
And they should be coming out now.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I get it. I'll comply. Jesus.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you. Whoa!
And now we are in the Brotherhood of Steel. We gotta head down and talk to Paladin Ramos.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
I found some of your people dead out there. They had it on them.
An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you. So follow me, closely, or you'll be killed.
And look at that, we're already going to meet the Elder of the Brotherhood. McNamara himself. It seems I can't talk to him.
Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
So there's a little conversation between them there. Veronica's gonna want you to leave, but we're gonna go ahead and talk to the Elder real quick. Otherwise, we can't really get out of here.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate?
Yeah, I found one of your patrols out there. Your men are dead.
That is sad news indeed. And I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider. who can accomplish certain tasks. Some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Yeah, I can take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
And we're already getting presents from him.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
So, I think if you have high explosives or something, there's some way you can get off this, explosive collar. I'm not entirely sure, though. So it looks like we're just gonna have to, comply for now and deal with this guy. Whenever we get outside, we'll also, ask Veronica what the hell that was all about. But let's go ahead and re-equip our stuff here. Our combat armor. And our Gehenna. Now let's go deal with this NCR Ranger. He is going to be nearby the Hidden Valley bunker, so you won't have to walk far. If you do walk too far, well, your head will go boom boom. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
What's up? Well, when two people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
So it looks like we can't actually talk to her about that conversation yet. We might have to get a little bit outside the Hidden Valley here. Which direction are we going? We're going this way, I think. Right, what quests do I have active here? Okay, that would explain it. We need to, still in the dark, and it is this direction. Cool. Now there are a bunch of bark scorpions around here. Nothing too dangerous in the slightest, just kind of hit them once, they're dead. Same enemy we found in Good Springs at the very beginning. So nice and easy to deal with. Now the ranger we're looking for is actually holed up in another one of these bunkers. If you have high reputation with the NCR, then it'll be a lot easier to get rid of them. So let's just walk in and let's have a talk with this guy.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Yeah, keep pointing that gun at me, bro.
Ha! Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Dobbs is my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
So no one knows you're here.
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
Yeah, okay, what are powder gangers, even though we clearly know?
Criminal scum that have infested this region, attacking caravans and regular folk just passing through. The dangerous ones are roamers, though there's another group that mostly stays put over at the prison southwest of here. So far, the brass haven't mustered up enough men to take the prison back. Long overdue, if you ask me. But I'm just one man.
Seems like a bad location.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts, once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn, I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
And just like that, he is out of here now. Now you can look around at his little setup here. He has the radio, he has a journal. Finally got started getting this place in order. Put out enough supplies to last a while, swept up some. Gonna hit the hay and continue tomorrow. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to deal with my dog real quick. So, gonna hit the hay and continue tomorrow. Let's read the next entry. Found a nice little spot to scout the prison from. Place has been pretty active recently. Those thrice damned powder gangers have been spreading out, so I need to be careful to avoid them, so it doesn't help that I have to get back early each night or risk getting blinded by the sand. This godforsaken radio still doesn't work. Damn it, I'm a scout, not an electrician. Must have got some sand in it or something. At least that crazy storm is good for keeping people away. This place wouldn't make much of a safe house if other people were traipsing in and out all the time. I'd hate to have to find another location again, but if the supplies and especially the equipment weren't safe, I guess I'd have to. So, you can rig the radio to explode. That way, it'll just kill him whenever he tries to use it. But, we already got him to leave, so, why is he coming back? Is he coming back to use the radio?
Trouble.
Okay, I didn't want him to use the radio there and kill himself, so, I set it off on my own. Let's go ahead and go through that one more time. I don't know if you get low karma whenever he uses the radio or not, so that's why I did that. So let's just run through all this again. What are the powder gangers? Seems like a bad location. Lie. And there we go, he's gone. So yeah, you can rig that to explode. I guess when he uses it, he dies. And you've dealt with him. But we are not going to do that. We do have a hard lock door here. Although you can't get into the Brotherhood from any of these doors in the other bunkers. It's only that one bunker. And I think I might, if I have the locksmith's reader, I do, I can actually get in here. Let's see what is in here. Just a bunch of rubble. Cool. Frag grenade. And that is about it, it looks like. That was kind of a waste of a magazine, but hey, we got in. I showed you guys it was a waste, so now you know not to do that. Let's go ahead and head back to McNamara and let him know that we've dealt with the NCR Ranger. Was over in this direction. I think we're making good progress in the game so far. We pretty much just have the Brotherhood, the rest of the powder gangers, and the Great Khans to deal with. Then we'll start working on some in-game content. There are a few NCR bases we gotta go to. But that is about it before we finish the base game. So we're making good headway. My earlier prediction, about 70 episodes maybe? It might be a little more than that, maybe closer to 80. I don't know, but we're still making good progress nonetheless. So let's go ahead and head back in here. Gotta talk to the intercom.
The Elder's eager to hear your report.
And now we can go in. They aren't gonna take our stuff from us this time. So we can actually just walk straight down and talk to the
How
Elder.
did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
He won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I told him that staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Now that we've dealt with that, we can come and go freely. But we aren't actually going to continue on with that quest. We're going to slide over and do Veronica's quest now. So I think to progress further in that, we're going to have to leave Hidden Valley completely. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, this is one of the many companion quests in the game for Veronica. Each companion has one. It's not always an official quest. It might be unmarked. But yeah, this is hers and we're going to do it. I'm trying to think of a good place to fast travel. We'll just go to Good Springs for now, I guess. That should be far enough to trigger her dialogue. Maybe. Are you going to talk to me, Veronica?
What's up?
Okay, well, we're not in the Hidden Valley anymore. And she's not talking to us. Give me just a second to figure this out, guys.
Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
So, I actually had to walk all the way back down to the Elder's room in the bunker to get her to trigger the conversation, but here it is. What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
You think he's gonna listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So, what could we bring him?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Alright, then let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So now we can go and continue on with this quest. Like I said, I just had to go back down to the Elder's room here and
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
well, they're a bunch of fun guys, right?
Sorry.
Seems they aren't big fans of Veronica. And I think I just cut off one of her dialogue lines there on accident. I'm not sure what she says. Hopefully it's not too important. But yeah, let's just go ahead, head out here, and find Father Elijah's communication terminal to Veronica. Can't remember where exactly it is. I want to say it's in a completely different location in the wasteland completely. Like nowhere near the Hidden Valley. But I guess we're about to find out. Looks like it is in the Gibson scrapyard. So let's go ahead and fast travel over there. Is it like actually in the scrapyard? Maybe? No, it's on the other side. Is there like a gate where I can get out of here easy, or do I have to go all the way around? Can I like do some parkour and get out? I can. Boom. Right out. Let's head over here and check out this communications terminal. See what we got here. Looks like it's gonna be in this little shack here. In the middle of nowhere. Got Helios 1 there, the Gibson scrapyard over there. Just a random shack here. Gibson shack. Alright. So, looks pretty messy here on first glance. This is the terminal in question. Let's download the research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
And the farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
And the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
So we've actually already come across 2 of these. The vegetation technology was from Vault 22, with all the spore carriers and stuff. I'm not sure we can get that now. The rangefinder was the Euclid C-Finder that we bought from the kid in Freeside, that we can't use because we reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering the weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
But I think we're gonna go ahead and go get that pulse gun, because we do have the key to get it now.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
So I'm pretty sure we actually already got the note we need. It's the inventory transfer order here. Circuit breaker to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory. So we do already have that location for it. I don't think our quest is going to update for it though, because we already got it. Oh, there we go. So now we just need to go get the pulse gun from our favorite vault, Vault 34. It's probably been respawned with a bunch of fresh ghouls for us to kill, but we are in a lot better shape than last time. Looks like we got the golden geckos outside. Easy to kill, but that just leads me to think that we are gonna find these ghouls inside here. Now, one difference, we do have an advanced radiation suit this time around, so we'll go ahead and wear that. And let's make our way back down to the armory. My guess, we're just gonna be tearing through ghouls on our way down. Just rip and tear. Are there more golden geckos in this cave area? I'm not seeing any more golden geckos, actually, so maybe the ghouls aren't here? Yeah, no golden geckos. Okay, we might just have an easy time walking down there then. Who knows? Let's just go and see. So here's the actual entrance to the vault here. If you remember last time we were here, I got my ass kicked pretty bad by all the endless waves of ghouls and the radiation. I ended up barely making it out with all the radiation I had on me. And it was just a bad time, but as you can see here, it's a lot easier going. Where's the is all the loot back? No, the loot's not back. Where's the way through? Got the cafeteria here. Down here. And around here, I believe. I want to say the armory was past the overseer's office, which was around this corner. The armory should be through here. Looks like I can open this safe now. See what's inside here. Got some Radaway. 11 Rad X. That would have been super useful the first time we came through here. We still got some dead vault security guards around, and here is the door into the armory. While we're down here, we can do a quick look for any loot that we might have missed because we were in a rush to get out. Although it looks like we were pretty successful at getting everything we wanted from here. So we'll just find the gun case here, open it up, and here's the pulse gun that we're looking for.
Figured it'd have more buttons and dials and stuff, you know? Oh well, it's still the electronic equivalent of a disease from Gamora.
Alright, and now we can bring this back to the Elder at Hidden Valley and continue on with this quest. Easy as that, especially if you've already come in here and cleared everything out. God, this place was a hellhole the first time I came in. It's kind of nice to just walk through and grab things, you know? I am gonna take a little bit of Radaway here because I do have radiation sickness. Go ahead and take 2 of them, reset back to 0, and just head on out. I think the stairs that we didn't use are gonna be off to the side here. Yep, right up here. Back into the cafeteria. More stairs. And back into the cave we go. This is a nice and easy quest to do because, like I said, we've cleared this place out already. If you want an easy one to do for this companion quest, I would probably do the Euclid Sea Finder. But we didn't go that route. We wanted the Followers of the Apocalypse reputation, so we didn't power up the weapon. If you don't do that, you're either going to have to come into this vault or Vault 22. And there's no way to get around that. But yeah, here's the exit here, I believe. Right? Maybe. There we go. Come out here. Fast travel up to the Hidden Valley. Maybe. There's an enemy nearby. I think it's that one behind us there. Maybe the 3 behind us. Just kind of back away from them. That should be far enough. And there we go. Back to Hidden Valley we go. Now at night when you come to Hidden Valley, there is going to be this sandstorm happening, which the NCR Ranger was talking about. You will also see a troll of Brotherhood Knights walking around somewhere. I don't see him though, so we'll just pass on that. If you haven't already been in here, then that Brotherhood patrol is gonna kind of abduct you and make you come see the Elder. But we've already come through and dealt with all that, so we are just free to come and go as we please, even at night. So let's go ahead and head back down to the Elder's room and show him this pulse gun. I don't know what he's doing up here, but
What
sure.
I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
Okay, can you go to the command room then? Let's wait an hour, see if he moves.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room, outsider.
Okay, then go to the command room then. Can I like push you to where you'll walk over there, maybe? Let's try waiting another hour, maybe? Let's try waiting several hours, maybe? I'm gonna try leaving the area and coming back in, and hopefully he's moved at that point. Hopefully, because if he's not down in the command room, then there's nothing we can really do. So if he's not moved here, I might have to pause again and figure out a solution for this. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Alright, and I got him moving again. I did have to use the console to do it. I just clicked on him and I typed disable, and then I re-enabled him, and he is on the move now. I think we're gonna have to wait for him to get all the way back to his room though. Maybe if we jump ahead of him a little bit, he'll be back.
Hello.
Is he back? He is not. Go ahead and wait one more hour so he gets here. Maybe.
I can hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
Is he stuck again? What is going on? He's not out here anymore. She's just walking forward. Okay, there she goes. There he is. Come on, guy, get in your seat so we can do this. Yeah, this game can be a little buggy, which is why I recommend playing it on PC so you can do fixes like that. But here he goes. He's sitting down. And I can't talk to him. Hello?
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, I guess I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
That's nice, but I guess I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay, that's nice, but that's not what I want to talk to you about.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Have a pulse gun.
I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about?
Really? Really, dude?
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
That's nice, dude, but I want to give you this pulse gun. I really don't care about the other quest right now. Bring the pulse gun back to the valley, back to the Elder at Hidden Valley. Return with Veronica. She's here.
What's up?
Can I do this? Do I have to leave and come back? Does she have to initiate the conversation? What is going on here?
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Okay, well, how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Again, I don't care about this quest right now.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay, now go away. So let's see if leaving and coming back will solve our issue with Veronica's quest here. Looks like she's gonna talk to him. Right? She stands there like she is.
Pardon?
Veronica.
Don't talk to him, talk to him. And again, I can't talk to McNamara.
Found the missing patrols?
Okay, well, on that note, I guess I will end this episode off here. I will figure out what's going on, and we'll probably finish both these quests next time. Thank you, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.